that Ykm.Isaiah. Bow. We back at it again, man. Today we got some crime reacts again. Fight ends in tragedy as teen hit by a fleeing car. Y'all stay safe out there, man. Just stay safe. Try to stay out of, feel me, conflicts and stuff, man. And he laughing.
This is Darisha Bailey Vaught, a 17-year-old from Rochester, Minnesota. What happened next would change these young lives forever and shake this small community to its core. It all started at 1:20 a.m. on Sunday, July 16th at Lakeside Veterans Memorial Park in Forest Lake. What began as tension between two groups of young people boiled over into a violent confrontation. Witnesses say both sides were armed, some with baseball bats, hammers, and a crowbar. Prosecutors say 20-year-old Dylan Simmons was playing hacky sack with friends at the park that night when he sent a text message to Devin Bailey Vaught telling him to come to the park to fight. A conflict between Simmons and Vaught and their respective friend groups had been brewing for about 2 years. Through records requests and extensive research, Midwest Crime has obtained exclusive footage of the incident. For the first time outside of court, here's the full story. Vaught arrived in a vehicle, while Simmons and a passenger exited his vehicle wielding hammers. Vaught and his friend were also armed with a baseball bat and a folding knife. A witness would later tell jurors, both sides up to this point were in the wrong.
Definitely.
As the fight starts to wind down, Simmons and a friend head back to his car, a white Mazda sedan.
Our coverage is made possible because of sponsors like Morgan and Morgan. Over the years, we serious with a network of and had
tried it.
People
drives toward the crowd.
Find the link in the video description.
Simmons drives toward the crowd, narrowly missing the group standing just inches away. He crashes into the rear of Vaught's vehicle, nearly running over someone's foot and brushing against someone else's leg.
Yo, look
Simmons
at this dude.
backs up
Hold
and
on,
accelerates
bro.
over someone's foot inches away. He crashes into the rear of Vaught's vehicle, nearly running over someone's foot and brushing against someone else's leg. Simmons backs up and accelerates again, this time hitting Vaught's sister, 17-year-old Darisha, driving over her with both front and rear tires before speeding away. Simmons backs up and accelerates again, this time hitting Vaught's sister, 17-year-old.
Yo, no joke, bro. RP to this sister, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. See, now that's oof. If bro got it black in blood after that, bro, can you really blame him? Can you really blame him for that? He ran over his sister right in front of him. Can you really blame him for that if he got it black in blood?
Year-old Darisha, driving over her with both front and rear tires before speeding away. Now, for the first time, we bring this exclusive footage to the public from 3 perspectives.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Risha.
No. Was that the video of her?
You gotta go, bro. You gotta go.
Moments later,
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Man, this is a sad story, bro. Oh my gosh, this is sad. Man, this is sad. Whew. Man, that's man. Was she recording this video? Hold on. She was recording this video.
Go, Bo.
God, dog, bro. This is sad, bro. This is one of the. I don't know what it is about this one, but this one's hitting me different, bro. Oof. Cause I can only imagine, bro, seeing your sister get run over. Oh my gosh, bro. Oof, oof, oof. Ah, man, this one is crazy. Oh man, all right, really for real, RP there, man. This ain't no joke, bro. Oh man.
You gotta go.
Months later, police and paramedics arrive. They rush to provide emergency medical aid to Darisha as she lies in the parking lot.
Course like 3434, the RP is not with the group, only seeing it from a distance. Female is not breathing. RP didn't see what direction the vehicle left. Only
Gosh.
close to the person. Copy.
34, we copy. Just looking for you got him health en route.
Copy, we have them in route.
Oh, you can hear her crying.
CPR in progress. No, please. Oh, please. Stay with me. Here, I'm gonna switch out with you, okay?
Despite their efforts, she had multiple fractures and a traumatic head injury. Darisha died at the scene shortly after rescue crews arrived.
Oh gosh, bro. Sheesh, man. This one was made me cry, bro. This is horrible. This is horrible, man. It's horrible. Horrible, man. Teenage beef just turned horrible. Oof. That's horrible, man.
Medical examiner later ruled her death was a homicide. Simmons and his passenger quickly drove away, but they didn't get far. The passenger called someone still at the scene who was speaking with an officer. They convinced Simmons to return back to the scene. Simmons eventually drove back and turned himself in, and admitted to officers that he knew he'd struck the victim. This surveillance camera video gave prosecutors the evidence they needed to upgrade Simmons' charges to second-degree murder, with 3 counts of second-degree assault added to the case.
A family in Forest Lake is grieving the loss of a 17-year-old girl.
Police say that someone intentionally hit and killed her during a fight at a park this weekend. 20-year-old Dylan Simmons appeared in court for the first time today after Washington County prosecutors charged him with third-degree murder and vehicular homicide.
Simmons' trial started in December 2024, but it wasn't long before tensions turned the quiet courthouse into chaos. 2 families, one seeking justice, the other claiming innocence. During the first day of the trial, both sides shouted at each other outside the courtroom and a hole was punched in the wall. With the fighting continuing over lunch at a Carboni's Pizza near the courthouse.
I just want him to pay for his crime. Like, he's admitting that he hit her, but he's not admitting that he did it on purpose.
He's right, despite prosecutors saying Dylan Simmons intentionally tried to hit people with his car, killing Bailey Vath. Simmons' mother is speaking out for the first time.
See, I can't even. Oh, this is such a crazy subject, but usually I will be hitting the soundboard, but I can't even hit the soundboard with this one, because this is outrageous. This is bad. This is horrible. This is just bad, man. But I want to see what the mom got to say.
Saying her son is a good kid and did not mean to hit her.
Did you not see the video? Did you not see the video?
Well, first and foremost, I want to start out by saying that our hearts and prayers go out to Darisha's family, the Bailey Vath family. They've suffered a tremendous loss. I'm not saying I don't think he should do any time. I think what I'm saying is he's not a murderer.
What's the definition of a murderer? Someone that has killed somebody. Someone that has killed somebody. Bro, your son. It was your son, bro.
What they're trying to throw at him is crazy to me.
You know how stupid you sound right now?
The 2 groups had been fighting. Waldo says her son was terrified when it was all unfolding at Lakeside Veterans Memorial Park.
His car was surrounded by multiple kids beating on the car with a bat. He freaked out. He was scared. He put it in drive. There was people in front of the car, and some jumped out of the way, and unfortunately,
And don't get me mad, bro. Don't get me mad. Actually, it's too late. I'm already mad, bro. Unfortunately, she didn't. As a parent, bro, I'll be. Ooh, I know the mom, bro. Ooh, as a parent, bro, I'll be ready to. Ooh, my gosh, bro. Ooh, if I heard her say that, oh my gosh, bro.
she didn't. And like I said, it's so sad. I think he should do what's just and fair.
Exactly, that's fair.
Which is not 32 years.
It really, it should be life. Honestly, if we're really thinking, well, I won't say life. That's a bit much for this situation. But 32 years is valid.
Like, I just don't.
But as far as
I mean, his life for another life.
prison time, how long is enough?
I want him to do the rest of his life because we lost a life. He should spend the rest of his life in prison.
After a 5-day trial, the jury reached its verdict.
Please.
Simmons was found guilty of second-degree murder without intent, and he was acquitted of the charge of second-degree murder with intent. Jurors found him guilty of criminal vehicular homicide and 3 counts of second-degree assault with a dangerous weapon. Simmons remains jailed in Washington County ahead of his sentencing, set for March 20th, 2025. A judge will ultimately determine Simmons'
Wait, March
fate.
20th. That's been in the past. Hold on.
He is facing up to 40 years in prison. For Darisha's family, the verdict brought a measure of justice, but they still feel the pain of her.
At the end of the day, bro, it's good to get the justice, but they still don't got her back, bro. That's what sucks, bro. And the crazy thing is, he still should have got some of them charges, bro, because the video, oh my gosh, bro.
Boss. This part of their legal battle may be over, but the scars of that night remain.
My daughter is gone. I'm never gonna see her again. I'm never gonna be able to hold her. I'm not gonna see her graduate.
Now they can only remember a young woman who was excited to graduate high school next spring with big dreams of becoming a veterinarian.
I miss her so much. I miss her so much. I miss my best friend and my baby sister so much.
For an extended...
Man, this one, bro. Let me find dude's name real quick. Dylan Simmons. Let me see how many years he got. We gotta, before we end this video, we gotta see how many years he got. Dylan Robert Simmons sentencing. Judge to nearly 20 years. Hold on. Okay. Okay, what did he say? He was sentenced to 19.5 years and ordered a 500 fine. Okay, so he got 19 and a half years and he had to pay a $500 fine. Man, how do y'all feel about that? Honestly, I feel like he should have done more time. I feel like the 30 years and above would have been more just. I do not feel like, in this case, life would be the right situation because he's still in high school. High school, your brain not developed all the way. But then again, I mean, you still know the difference from right and wrong. You know you're not supposed to be running over people. But you can make the argument that he panicked. I mean, it's just a deep conversation, bro. You know, I try before I put my opinion on something. I try to put my steps. I mean, not my steps. My shoes in both sides to to see how like both sides are feeling. Then that's how I base my opinion. So I mean, like I could see how the grieving family would want him to get life, because I know if that happened to my other kids or something, I would definitely want life. You know, I won't shoot. I want death penalty, man. Losing the daughter, man. I couldn't imagine. Then I could see how on the other side, not wanting to let her baby go because he made, in her mind, he made a mistake. But it's just a very sad situation, man. Could have been prevented. You know, high school beef is never that serious, man. Don't let it get to that point, bro. Don't let it get to that point. Uh, yeah, man. This is just a sad situation, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. It's kind of sad reacts, man. But I hope y'all enjoy my opinion on this, and catch y'all in the next one.